Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, everybody? What's going on, honey? What is up? What is up? Jamie, that's me here, honey. We are about to get into some things. Y'all know we got to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. So, hey, bitch. What's up, y'all? I see y'all over here blowing up the chat. The people is going crazy. The people is going crazy. Ooh, y'all is going crazy over here in the comments. Squirrel. First of all, I need to get me some new mods up in here. I don't know who I'm going to choose, but I definitely have a few that I'm going to be erasing. Okay. I feel like I've had mods that's been holding on to position that really don't be in the chat for real. So I'm gonna go through my moderators and remove some people and then probably slide through and bring some more people on. But let me know that you guys can hear me without issue. Let me know that you can hear me loud and clearly. Do you feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, this episode, girl, oh my God, it was so much going on. Oh my goodness, it was a lot going on, honey. And we're definitely going to take our time. We're going to take our time and we are going to definitely get into the episode. What's up, Jazzy? What's up, Dyrese, Kaden Love, Melissa, Sugarelia? I hope I said that right. What's up, Keisha, Lady 6916, Stephanie? What's going on, Keisha Boo, Stephanie Ray, Kenny West, Melissa, David, Christy? What's up going on, Melissa? Okay, what's going on? October, Janae, Drea. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's that? Kweezy or Kawazi? I hope I said that right. What's up, Ebony 80s baby? What's up, D? Nacho Friend. What's going on? Dark Skin Dreamer, Demetria, Rose, Mary, NB. What's up? Nola Reed. I said, what's up, baby? Teresa. I said, what? I'm just playing. What's up, Sanithia? What's up, Bridget, Amari? What's going on? What's up, Bruni Bell, hope I said that right. Crash Bandit, Celeste, Nicole. It's a lot of y'all up in here today. It's a lot of y'all. What's up, Deline, Sabrina, Court, Alicia? Please forgive me if I'm missing anybody. Sherelle, argue with your mama. What's up, Kimberly, Fanny? Forgive me. Forgive me if I'm missing y'all. Okay, I haven't been live in a while. It's been a while. Okay, I did watch Love and Marriage Huntsville. It wasn't given what it was supposed to have been gave, so I'm probably not going to do a review on that. I'll wait until next week when they really gonna get into some things, and then we'll probably do Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, what's up, Maya? What's up, Danielle? What's up, Kim? What's up, Boo? What's up, Denisha? Okay, all right, y'all, cool. So let's go ahead and get into this episode. This episode was very triggering for a lot of people. I'm glad that I, myself included, I'm glad I took some time because I was like, when I do this review, I really don't want to be loud and yelling, girl. But I feel like when I get to that part, I'm gonna be loud and I'm gonna be yelling, girl. I'm gonna be emotional about it, girl, because I feel a motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying? As do I feel away. But if you have to ask whose side I'm on, girl, it's definitely giving Team Wendy. I just want to go ahead and put that out right on out there, girl. I told y'all at the top to go ahead and find your team, find your people, find your reviewers, okay? Because we may not always see things the same. So find the people that support your opinion and your idea. You feel what I'm saying? But definitely Team Wendy. And we're gonna get into some things, y'all. And I was like, it was hard. What's up, Scotty? What's up? You say I think I yeah. Not you up there yelling for everybody. Well, listen, I appreciate you yelling, so I don't have to. Hilarious. Hilarious. I forgot what I was gonna say, laughing at you. But yeah, I think I was gonna say something about robbing them. Oh yeah. Y'all, everything in me was stopping me from getting in their comments and dragging their ass. I'm not even gonna lie, like I really wanted to go over there and slide in the comments and just like go in because I was really feeling a way. Like Mia is definitely giving Crater Face BITCH. You know what I'm saying? Like Giselle, it really is giving wobbly wobbly neck ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it is giving that. You know what I'm saying, Robyn? It is giving hunchback, wide back, wide mouth ass. Like it is giving those things for real. And I was like, you've been not. So I had to scoot back. I was like, let me just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just the episode. And I don't really want to be like the other people, you know what I'm saying? They be all up in their comments, really going inside. I said, let me just scoot back a little bit, girl. Up off them ladies, you know, they Instagram and stuff. See, that's the reason they love doing SHI and then they don't get on Twitter. Right? They do a lot of stuff on the show. They don't get on Twitter, but then they complain about the things that are done on Twitter. Y'all do a lot of SHI and then y'all don't really get on y'all Instagram to either notice Giselle posted a picture before the show promoting the show, but ain't been on there because she knew that her ass was going to get dragged and she ain't had time for it. I could just imagine how she either deleted the app, cut her phone off, gave her password and stuff to an assistant and said, baby, just post this for me because I'm not even going, when the season on, I'm not even going to go over there. If I'm not booked to go on my Instagram and do something, I'm not going that away. Okay? But y'all love talking about how people are on social media, and maybe that's why, because y'all can't take a lot of the heat. So I guess it hits different when you have some of your castmates going on social media and they be dragging out y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to, drag this out too much. But we are about to go ahead and get into this. Oh yeah, Mia did, and I'm gonna do a separate video on that because baby, the way the So Mia has been trending, I have been cackling. So we are definitely going to do a separate video on all of the tweetations that's been going on amongst the ladies, especially you, Miss Mia. Girl, let's get into this show, y'all. Let's get in. This is. Let's get into it. Y'all ready? Okay, make sure you like up the video, all that great jazz. Thank you guys so much for joining. Okay, so Mia, first off the gate, Mia says she really does want to like Wendy, but she's so hard to like. Mia, I think that you're full of shit. And I feel the same way that you do. I really want to like you, but it's really hard for me to like you because you be so full of shit. And a lot of the stuff that you do be to appease the green-eyed bandits for some reason. I don't know. But understand, once you're done attacking Wendy and Wendy is no longer an issue, they're going to start coming for you next, dummy. But do what you do, okay? Because one thing about Mia, she going to flip and she going to flop. Hello, she's definitely going to flip and she's going to flop because she's a pick me and she wants to definitely be fit. She wants to fit in and she wants to be accepted. I'm not here for Miss Mia because I'm trying so hard not to say I can't stand that bitch, okay? So I'm not going to say that raw. But I do not like Mia's ways. I really, really don't. And what kills me the most, Mia, is that Giselle and them came to you and fronted you on a post that was on your page, not believing your cancer scare or whatever you had going on. But then you want to come to the front and sit amongst the ladies and try to downplay anything that Wendy says. And I feel like everything you did was, again, to appease the ladies. But we'll get into it, okay? So let's keep going, all right? I also think that when you say that it's hard to like Wendy, it's because you make it so easy to not like her because that's a decision that you chose to make. You chose to not like her. And I do feel like you were a part of the plots and the planning of this season when it came down to coming after Wendy, okay? But let's keep going. So Mia calls Peter. Okay, she calls Peter about bringing the ladies by the bar. And Peter has beef with Wendy is what he said, but he wouldn't really go into details with Mia about that. Some part of me was kind of like, well, why bring it up if you wasn't going to go into detail? See, Peter has done this TV long enough, so he knows exactly what it is that he's doing. And also, make note, he knows exactly the person he's dealing with, a woman like Mia, a messy like Mia. So he knew that he was going to kind of get some things started because Peter is a queen. He's the ultimate. But let's go ahead and keep going, Patricia. Okay. What else? So after knowing there is a beef, okay, Mia set out this plan. Well, I'm gonna find out what it is and blah, 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 blah. So any chance that she gets to undermine Miss Wendy or whatever, she's going to do that. Okay. Mia has an issue. Like Wendy to me is next to Candace, the most accomplished bitch on this show. Okay, she is, okay, in my opinion. Not Mia, but Wendy. Make sure I said that clear. Wendy, to me, is the most accomplished bitch on this show. And Mia cannot take that. That's the reason that you do not like that lady. Okay. And a lot of it stems from whenever you were younger, your childhood, whatever you had going on, because you're so quick to talk about how you were a boss of this, a boss of that, and the same boss that got her position snatched from up under her ass. And then you want to come over here to social media and cry to us like we're supposed to do something about it. Whole time getting dragged by your husband's family. Oops. Okay, but it's crazy how karma came back and bit your ass. But we're gonna continue to talk, okay? So Ashley goes in there to talk to Giselle and Robyn, okay, talking about how her old boo is starting to hit her up because he's trying to come back around now that the news has dropped about her and Michael. But it's something about Ashley's mischievous smile makes me think that she may have tapped her foot over in that pond anyway. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that I blame Ashley because Michael been in all kind of ponds, rivers, lakes, and oceans. Hello. So if you want to tap your little foot over there in that man water, I'm not gonna just girl go tap, tip tap, girl. Do what you want to do. Hell, the marriage been wide the hell open, girl. Door all the way, girl. Y'all don't even have a door. Let's be very clear. Okay, door is off the hinges. Been off the hinges for a very long periodically time. All right. So if you want to walk out the door, do what you want to do, girl. All right. So, anywho, Ashley also talks about how she closed on. Well, they accepted the offer because y'all know Ashley looking for another house or whatever. They accepted her offer, and she says that she's not going to take the offer because the people won't be out until July, and she's ready to be out in June. And I say, Ashley, you're full of shit because when June comes, you're gonna figure out a reason to stay longer till July. Like you're bogus. You're full of shit. Thank you so much, Jay Wilson, for the super chat. Oh wow, thank you so much. Okay. Hoops with high puff whiteness. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. Um, so yeah, Ashley saying that she not gonna accept, she not gonna close on the house because she trying to be gone in June. And I'm like, Ashley, you so full of shit, girl. You gonna still be seeing your it's right there because you full of shit. But anyway, so she also says that Michael has been finding reasons to argue with her, but she also goes on to say some slick saying, I'm on a trip, like leave me alone, Michael. Like I'm on a trip. I'm having a good time. And I said, girl, you know Michael bother you anytime you leave him with your children. Yours. Whenever you leave that man with your kids, you're not gonna have a good time. Mm-mm. And Michael, we're gonna get into you in another video and how you came and you tried to interrupt Candace's set down in the Bahamas. I said, girl, not him to left America to go to the Bahamas, girl, and try to cause a scene. I'm gonna cause a scene, yeah, girl, not you down there. We're gonna get into you in another one. You just wait on that. Let's keep going. So Jacqueline goes to Mia for some deodorant and stuff, right? And I don't know about y'all. Now, granted, I would have been a little irritated, just like, girl, you ain't got your own. Like, girl, come on, now you ain't got your own stuff. But then also, I feel like my friends don't do that. Like, they may leave like one thing, like, hey, you got some lotion type thing, right? Or hey, can I use your perfume type thing? But deodorant, toothpaste, all of that, and for Mia to be as loud, it was like Mia wanted. See, Mia has confidence issues. She has security issues. She has a lot. Mia, if you're on this show longer, I want to see sessions of you sitting with a therapist, bitch, because you have a lot of things that you need to work out. You're threatened by a ton of people, and Jacqueline is definitely one of them. And I hate how Jacqueline exists in your life to make you feel or think that you can run over her in any capacity. And let's be very clear, the reason that woman was sitting up there asking you for all of that stuff is because she's used to it. She's used to you having the things that she needs. So when you go outside and you have this conversation with Giselle and Ashley, and they say, "Oh, girl, y'all share deodorant." Girl, okay, toothpaste too, toothbrush too. Y'all do that. She was like, no. Oh my God. Like, that's why I said no too. And I said, girl, you are no bald headed lie. You a bald headed lie. And you know it. Okay, you full of shit. That's what you are. I said, girl, Miss Mia, I just don't like this lady. I don't like this song. I don't like this bitch. I do not like this bitch. I can't stand her ass. I have been trying not to say it. What that motherfucker there? Girl, I can't stand her. But anyway, I've been trying, girl, about the same way some of y'all don't like Candace, girl. I'm here with you when it comes to Mia, bitch. I'm sorry. It's getting there for me. I'm sorry. But let's keep going, okay? So Mia talks with Sharice. I think it was Mia that talked to Sharice and tells her that there are no quality. Did Mia say it was no quality inns or no quality hotels? I want to say she said no quality hotels because I'm like, girl, not you trying to put this lady in a quality inn, but she said it's no quality hotel, so you might as well just stay here. Use one of the bathrooms around the corner. Like, great to me forever to find this place. So you just gonna have to stay, okay? So that's what she tells Miss Sharice. Sharice is like, okay then, girl. All right, that's fine, girl. I wonder what Miss Sharice really got going on. Does she really need to have her own bathroom for real? For real? I mean, girl, do you still get cycles or what was going on? Like, I mean, did you not want nobody around there for that? Like, I mean, y'all all are women. But I don't understand. Girl, what? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Karen talks with Wendy about her birthday weekend and celebrating with her friends. She said, but girl, you know Sharice ain't my friend. And when like, girl, she not no girl, hell no, fuck that girl. No ma'am, girl, I been stopped fucking with that a long time ago. So I don't even know why the hell her ass came. I didn't invite her on this shit because if it was up to me, that bitch would not be here. You know, I don't fuck with that lady. Girl, I do not, And then she want to set up this somebody. She want to have a conversation. She want to talk to me about something. Girl, what you want to talk to me about? I don't know what for. Because she need to, girl, I left that shit back there 5 years ago when they kicked that ass off the show. So I don't even know why she trying to bring it up here to the, I don't know why she bringing it in 2022. I don't have the time. I'm just letting you know what I do, girl. This is my birthday weekend. I'm going to be cordial. I'm going to be real cute because that's what I do. But that shit, I'm not going to deal with that. No, ma'am. So that's the mood that Miss Karen was in, honey. Okay, she was not featuring Miss Sharice or nothing like that. Okay, she don't know why this lady want to talk to her or nothing. I don't know. It's like if you why they ain't had a conversation yet. If you want to talk to the lady, why y'all ain't had when was the conversation gonna happen? Okay, and what y'all really want to talk about? Okay, Karen don't like you, girl. It is what it is. I don't know. Maybe Sharice just needed a piece of a storyline because she was coming back into the fold. I don't know. So then Mia clowns her best friend, like I told y'all, in front of Ashley and Giselle. Clowns her best friend. They ask her if Jacqueline and her are sharing a toothbrush, a deodorant. Mia says no. Mia up there lying. Because one thing Mia gonna do, she gonna flip, she gonna flop, and then she gonna paddle on some lies. Okay, that's what she does. What else happened? Mia tells them about going to bar one. Couldn't wait. And that was another thing for me. Wendy her up and I'm sorry, not Wendy. I'm gonna be saying that a lot. So y'all know, y'all that watch the show, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about though, for real, okay? But Mia tells them about bar one, but this was her way of flipping the conversation from being about her and her friend, right? But you was just out here spilling your friend tea. So since you don't want them to rag on you, you want to flip it and you want to talk about the issue going on with Wendy and Peter. Noted, okay? So she brings up bar one, and then Ashley says, "Oh my god, like we're going to bar one. Like, I mean, you know, should Wendy have like hit him up or something like that, like or something?" She said. Then she brought up the deal that they were working on. So then Mia tells them that Peter has beef with Wendy, and then here goes Giselle. Giselle brings up Peter saying that Wendy did research on something to pretty much have a connection with him in an effort to approach the table and get him to work or do some type of business with him, okay, or with her, okay. So she's trying to get in business with Peter, but according to Giselle, he feels like Wendy did some type of research to come up with some BS to approach him. But here's the thing, y'all, in all honesty. Number one, that's not a drag for me, Giselle. The fact that you wanted to bring that up, like that's not a drag or anything. I'm gonna get into that in just a second. But Peter, you were definitely wrong for being messy and telling that information to Giselle. Here's another. I can't take Giselle 100% accurate. I can't say that what Peter told her was true, or if she put 20 on 10 the same way she went into that bus and put 20 on 10 about Chris grabbing somebody's ass. Okay, so yeah, I can't trust Giselle word, but we also know how Peter is, so it's possible that he could have said something, but it's also possible Giselle could have added a little bit more to that. What else did I want to say about the Giselle? It's not a drag to me because that's what people do, in my opinion, when you want to go into business with somebody. Why would she just enter it blindly and want to work with Peter all of a sudden? Because she knows that Peter is he's from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I know he does a lot of, like, yeah, do your research. It doesn't matter who they are. Do your research. Here's the thing: when you're being interviewed for a job, girl, that is a business, period. Okay, that is a business working relationship. When you're getting interviewed, what's going to happen? You're going to do your research on the person you're about to go in business with. Period. So whatever that little bullshit was he was trying to put out there, trying to make it seem like some she did research on me so that she can come to me with an opportunity and da da da. Like, first of all, you act like you really that dude and you not. You act like you really that dude and you not. And I cannot take that. I can't. Like, it's so many other people she could have asked. But here's the beautiful thing. I'm so grateful, glad that this episode exposed the fuck out of Peter. So Wendy knows now I will never work with nobody like him. One, because of how messy his ass is out here being. Okay, so if you messy like that, it's gonna make me think you may be messy in business. Hence the reason I'm always hearing shit about your business and stuff. And then two, you're good friends with a BIT that just sat up here and assaulted me. Absolutely the fuck not. I don't want to have anything to do with you. So whatever y'all want to believe that Peter said about me, believe that shit. Okay, believe it, because you was gonna do that anyway. Cause that's just how y'all is. Okay, but let's keep going. Let's see. Yes, Peter Piper picked up Patricia is full of shit, and he's a messy asshole, and he's lame, and all of that, and he loves to be in women's business because didn't didn't Nene correct me? Didn't Nene call him a bitch or something and said stay out of women's business? Correct me. Was it him she called a bitch or was it somebody else? I could have sworn Nene told Peter to stay out of women's business. He's a bitch. Now was it? Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Patricia, whichever one. Mm-hmm. Peter Risha. It don't matter, girl. It's giving ghetto, so we'll say Peter Risha. Um, so it was her. Okay, and here he is back in women's business. Peter knew what he was doing, y'all. Peter films enough to know he knew what the fuck he was doing with being messy. Like that's just what it is. Giselle likes to fluctuate the truth. Giselle loves to get information as a third or fourth party and then go and turn the shit and tell it to somebody like she was there and present for everything and know for a fact that this is true. I like I am. It's crazy, y'all. It's so crazy to me because when I tell y'all, I really used to like Giselle because it was a time I could not stand Ashley, and I'm still not crazy about her. But the way Robyn used to be on her head, the way Giselle used to be. And when it came to Monique, like the people that I didn't care for on the show, like they was about their work with them. But over time, y'all, when I say I am liking this lady like less and less every day, like it is so sad, like less and less every day. It's crazy. It's crazy, girl. I can't stand it. It's like, how do you feel so confident and comfortable to make up blatant lies about somebody? How do you do that? But then you sit up there and you actually have the audacity to have a care and a concern, bitch. Girl, let me, bitch, girl. You have a care and a concern about a man being in your room and what that's going to look like to people when y'all are having a simple conversation. You have the audacity to care about your image because you're consulting with a friend of yours husband in a room, but then you turn around and you spread rumors on other people not caring about their image and how they're going to be seen. I do not understand that. How do you not relate, but you continue to spew these lies? Like I don't understand that. Andy, when Giselle gets her as dragged, not literally like Portia did Kenya or whatever, girl, however that went, but when she gets her as dragged at that reunion, you better, you, Bravo, whoever, Shed Media, girl, whoever over there doing production, y'all better keep them motherfucking tapes. Y'all better keep it in play. It better not even touch the cutting room floor or whatever, girl. Y'all better keep it on there, press play. You better cut around it, but you better leave it in. You better leave it in because there is no reason that Chris and Candace and anybody else on this cast should be able to deal with the bullshit that she does throughout the whole season, and we don't see her really get her shit back at the reunion because that's what the reunion is for, right? Right, for us to really get into some things. So if we're gonna get into some things, some of those things may require her ass. That's going to get into. So if we're gonna get in her ass, or at least they gonna get in her ass, y'all need to leave it up. I'm just telling you what the people want. Okay, the people want you to leave it up. All right. Let's go ahead and keep going. So they on the way. They on the way to Peter. Bar one, go ahead, get something to eat, chew on some things, okay? So Mia, I'm gonna call her Jax for short, not Jacqueline. Please forgive me, girl. I got it from Reasonable Doubt, okay? So that's why it's Jax. Forgive me, girl. Mia and Jax, Wendy and Karen, they all in one car, so they're headed to dinner, right? So Mia tells Karen that, I like Sharice. She was like, girl, I say, and I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you, girl. First of all, I don't even think Jax said anything. Like Miss Man was really on her phone. She's like, Mia, like, girl, I don't even think the lady said anything to you, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't think, like, why do you always figure out a way to son Jacqueline? Jacqueline, let me tell you something. If you friends with this lady right now, you a fool. You are a motherfucking fool. Do you hear me? Because these are signs that I feel are being revealed to you that this woman really isn't your friend. Yeah, y'all may have been friends since junior high school, whatever, girl. Yeah, because you guys served a great point to each other, or whatever. You were relevant enough, or whatever y'all had going on. Y'all needed each other at that time. It don't mean that you need her now where you are today. Okay, maybe y'all needed each other then, and a lot of y'all hang on in these expired friendships and relationships and stuff based on the history, but that's not your damn friend. And you're going to realize that. And ain't not now can be my friend when you sit up there and put out a video of me and insinuate that I am spewing some type of violence against my husband when you already know everything that we've been through, or my baby daddy, or whatever the case may be. You try to ruin my reputation, bitch. And if you ain't trying to do that, you sit up here and you try to dog me or sun me in front of your friends every chance you get. But you got me fucked up. And I don't know why, but girl, if that's your friend, you a fool. I'm looking at you sideways, okay? Y'all should not be cool. You need to let Mia go her way and you go yours. I don't know why y'all got this whole idea that y'all like sisters and y'all could just forgive each other. Girl, y'all is not blood. You need to calm that shit down. This lady does not like you. This lady envies you. It's very possible for a person that may have more than you to be very jealous of you. I don't know how much you got, but let Mia talk. Mia got way more than anybody sitting at the table. So if she thinks she got more money than anybody sitting at the table, then that means she got more money than you. So she looks down on you. So she thinks that she better than you. Like, girl, you better, girl, that's not your friend. But you do what you want to do, girl, because y'all can do that anyway, because that's how you is, girl. Okay, you're going to continue to get played, and then you're going to be looking stupid 5 years from now when you should have learned and you should have been stopped messing with that lady. Because the lady's unhinged. Okay, she's a flip-flopper. She's a liar. Okay, get that together. Get that together. You shouldn't want that in your spirit. You don't want that, okay? Let's keep going. Let's keep going, okay? So then Mia tells Karen she likes Sharice. Okay, Mia tells Karen about Sharice being theatrical about the room and stuff. I'm gonna jump ahead a little bit. Y'all know what the I love so much about the sit down was when Wendy called Mia out for saying that she understands why Karen don't fuck with Sharice, and then I'm sorry, why Karen don't fuck with Sharice, and then Mia said, "I didn't say that. I did not say that. I did not say that. What I said was, I said that you're a bit theatrical." I said, mm. Ain't that cute? But it's wrong, bitch. Remember how last season you sat up there, heard Giselle say something, and then you turned around and lied, right? You lied on what that lady said. And then when Giselle said, I did not say that, you said you did. So I'm here to remind you, you did. You did say that. You did say that because you said Giselle was insinuating it, right? So then, therefore, you're insinuating that you understand why Karen does not fuck with Sharice. And then here go big face, blue face, Robyn sitting up there talking about some what did you say? BDB, what did you say? What did you say? Like, don't let nobody don't let nobody put no words in your mouth. And then what did you have to say, Robyn? After this woman sat up there and told you exactly what she said, which was pretty much confirming what Wendy had already told Joe Brown Nose. Girl, what did she tell you? Right? She admitted pretty much to what she was saying. Y'all so full of shit, girl. It's sad. It's sad. And let me tell you, the producers is back there kicking their heels. Like the heels are kicking. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. Girl, some people got their feet up on their desk, head back, just like, girl, we did good. We did good. The people are interacting. The people are excited about this. Like, nah, y'all full of shit too. Y'all full of shit too. Okay? Y'all all over there excited, like, oh girl, we finna get a cute coin off this episode. We did good. The people is upset. The people is over there on tweets. We're trending. They're all excited about the bullshit. It's sad. But let's keep going, girl. All right. So Mia says that she was on the fence, but now she's more team Karen. I'm more team Karen, okay? And she feels like, that meetup that you would have had with Sharice, I feel like it was going to be drama filled, like you, like most of your meetups. Yeah. So then, anywho, the lady started talking about their poops. Girl, I don't care about y'all pooptations, okay? But what I did care about was Robinson up there talking about how she still walk around her 14-year-old child naked. Ma'am. And I'm sure that baby be upset as hell. And it's not even, what I'm saying? Like, it's multiple things to it. It is. It is. And I'm not going to say your body bad because that's not what I do. I don't talk about people bodies like that, girl. I'm not going to say that about your body. I'm just telling you what the kid is thinking, okay? The baby is over there like, girl, if it's not enough for you to be my mom doing this, but Yikes. Like, is this what I have to look forward to? But anyway, girl, listen, that's not cool. Like, ease back, okay? One, why you not telling her not to do that? And I know y'all may not think about it, like it's a bad thing, and it's no disrespect to the white folks, but this is where I really do feel like, Robyn, that's the white part of you coming out. Okay, that's the white part of you coming out. Okay, girl, it is what it is, honey. That's the white part coming out. Like, girl, put them. Don't come in here right now. Okay, don't come in here like knock knock. Stand there until I'm done. Like, don't be coming in the bathroom over here watching my coochie twat and my booty. Like, don't do that. And it's like, girl, you already gave birth to them. You raised them. Like, you should at least not want that too, because you need some alone time. Don't you see them all day, every day? Like, bro, this is my private time. Like, don't just be busting in here because you need something. You're going to have to wait till I'm done. Girl, and then you got me wondering. So if you're walking around the house like that, what is Juan doing? Well, girl, it ain't my life. No, it's not. Don't ain't my problems, girl. That's theirs. But I guess, they're going to do it anyway. Baby probably right there in the bathroom right now while I'm talking. So I guess, I don't know. But I don't like it. But, I can't tell nobody what to do with their kids, honey. They're going to do what they want to do anyway, child. She going to raise them how she want to raise them, honey. But I don't know. Ooh, well, let's keep it going, girl. Let's keep it going, honey. Let's see what else we got over here. So Ashley talking about her mama's girl. That miss, what's her name? Sheila. What's her mama name? What is Ashley's mama's name? Because you need to have your ass whooped, girl. You need ass whooping. To stand up there walking around this grown ass man naked. Yeah, my mom still does it. Yeah, yeah, my mom just do that all the time. Yeah, well, she still does it. She does it to my brother. Girl, it's too many bathrooms in this house for y'all to be walking around like this. Girl, it is too many garments in the store for you to cover up with, for you to be. Girl, I understand. Back in the day, whatever the Bible be talking about, girl, the people used to walk around like that. Girl, this ain't it. We in a different day and age, okay? There be y'all white side coming out, and I'm not judging it. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But just put a little shirt on, a little gown, a little robe, or some piece of something, girl. Okay, and I can say, hey, I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm not coming out like that, but girl, like I'm about to come out the side. Some girl, get somebody a notification, cause that boy may have somebody over at the house or something like that, girl. Like, you just don't know. You won't be walking around like that. I don't know. I just said, girl, I do it. Anyway, what else going on? So Robyn inquires about Candace arriving. Okay, so they done got to the bar one. Everybody sitting down. They having a good old time. Okay, Robyn inquires about Candace arriving, and will it be later? All right, it will be later. Candace is supposed to get there at 10. Let me go and tell y'all this. I don't think we got any Candace this episode, and I wasn't mad at it. I love the fact that Candace was nowhere near the incident that happened with Wendy. I know Wendy would have wanted her there because Candace would have gave her the support that she needed, because she got it from none of them. Excuse me. But I'm so glad she wasn't there, because they would have figured out a way to make this Candace's fault. And I'm so glad that she wasn't there. I know a lot of people say, I wish Candace was there, because nah, fam. My girl went through a whole lot for the past few years. Nah, that's on them. And I'm glad she wasn't there. Okay. Yeah, so Ashley has the audacity, okay? She has the audacity to say that Candace has a chip on her shoulder. And I said, but you're not talking about a chip on her shoulder when you put the whole bag up there. Are you serious? Girl, you put a bag of chips on her shoulder. All of that shit came from you. And you want to sit up there and talk about she got a chip on her shoulder. Yeah, because you messy. You vindictive. You full of And even though you had Wendy's back, you don't. Even though you had Wendy's back, you don't. We'll get to it, okay? So Robyn tells her, well, and this the realest time. This was the only time Robyn was being real. But for some reason, the whole reality of it and the realness of it walked out the door when Mia about walked out the damn door. Okay. Or really, probably not even before then, girl. Just when Wendy sat the hell down, all of it went out the door. So you can call Ashley out and say, well, y'all have a big issue. You guys were just screaming at each other. Like, you were just screaming at each other like the other day, like talking about each other's husband. So you guys have some things that you really need to work out. Like, you guys have a lot going on. That's what you said. Good, cut it out. But as soon as roles reverse and it comes down to somebody you don't like, you can't even look past the fact that you don't like them to see that another person was wrong. Instead, you try to figure out ways to justify their actions, and that's bullshit. You started out great this season, but let me tell you what I do see. Robyn, you trying to earn and keep that check. That's what you doing. Okay. Somebody must have told you as you was on the chopping block or something. Because you definitely trying to earn and keep that motherfucking check. I can't say that I blame you, girl. I can't say that I blame you, but the way they really keep your check, in my opinion, is to ease back off of Wendy and have some real conversations with your good girl Giselle, like you did in the beginning. But anyway, let's go ahead and let's keep going. Okay. Ashley then asked whether she said anything about Chris touching somebody's ass. Okay. Giselle says, I promise you, that was said. It was, I promise you, somebody, they said it. And I'm looking like, yeah, bitch, you said it. You said that stupid action. And then Robyn gets in the confessional and starts lying and say, everybody came onto the bus. Everyone came on the bus and they started saying that, he was touching other people's. But I said, Robyn, why you lying, bro? Bro. Why you lying? Everybody ain't come on the bus saying that bullshit. Your bestie came on the bus saying that bullshit. Why you lying? Just lying. Girl, why y'all always lying? Why you always lying? Just some liars. Okay, so anyway, Ashley does say that that's not what she said. Okay, Giselle was the one trying to push this fake narrative, trying to say that she heard it. Ashley said, I never say anything about it, but I said that he was leaning against the bar. Even with that, Ashley, I feel like you were wrong and you were lying. Okay, and I also feel like your friend was lying as well. So that's just that on that. Okay. What else happened? So yeah, Ashley says that he was leaning on the bar. Giselle said, and grabbing somebody's ass. And it's like, why are you trying to put Chris in the same category as Michael? Why are you trying to do that? That's not like, what? Are you okay? Are you okay? I don't understand that. You trying to put this man in the same category, talk about some grabbing asses. Are you serious? Girl, I can't. These people crazy, girl. These people crazy. So Ashley calls Michael in the midst of this. She gets Michael on the phone. What a dummy. Hey, can you confirm, period, that you're going to get the kids, comma, after you get off work, comma, will the kids have something to eat, period? Will you have to go by the gas station before you get them, comma? Do you have enough diapers for the babies, period? Did you get their milk, comma? Do you have the juicy juice? Huh? Like I said, bitch, why you ain't had this stuff figured out before you left on this trip? Why are you calling this man saying, hey, can you confirm? Like I said, I wish I would have a child, especially about the man I have now. And be like, hey, can you confirm that you're gonna get the what? You're gonna be able to get such no, that's understood. You know I'm going on a motherfucking trip. Like, excuse me? Yeah, make sure you pick such and such up. Okay. Yeah. You would know the schedule because he would be very active. Are you out your damn mind? Girl, I don't know. Some part of me, girl, actually, as much as I can't stand you, I'm starting to feel bad for you, ma'am. I am. Sam, I am starting to feel bad for you just a little bit. Girl, you are a married single mom. Like, it's very sad. I hate that. I hate that. I really do hate that for you, Ashley. So when you're out here being vindictive and miserable, I know why. I know why now, Michael. Let's keep going. What else? So Giselle brings up Charisse with her fake ass. Okay, Giselle's like, oh my god. So Charisse and Karen, I thought that it was really great that you guys actually spoke to each other at the airport. Girl, why they did the run back of the video? I'm hollering, okay, because Karen, the way she looked in the camera, is just like, girl, I'm hollering, okay. But it's like, Charisse, don't act funny when you was the one that asked this lady for a conversation that has yet to happen. No, ma'am. Okay. So Giselle brings up them talking to each other at the airport. Charisse says that they haven't spoken. Like, we haven't spoken. It's kind of hard to speak when somebody tells you that you may not be coming from a good place. Deflection, deflection, deflecting, foul on the play. Foul, flag. Like, girl, Wendy was every bit of right. Every bit of right. Wendy said, oh, no, we're not going to do that shit today. Okay, I know we're not gonna do that, girl. You're not gonna put this on me. This ain't got to do me. This between y'all two. Okay, so I don't even know why you over here trying to deflect and put me. Say what? No, no. Are you scared of her? But no, I'm trying to understand. Are you scared of her? Because girl, don't put me in this. Okay, that's what that shit came out your mouth. Then here go Mia faking. Wendy, Wendy said, girl, you can't come up off your porch and say a damn thing to me. Understand, girl, you can't tell me shit. Because you was the one that was sitting in the car just telling this lady you understand why she don't fuck with her anyway. What was it? Girl, you can't say shit to me. You better back up, girl. I'm telling you. Okay, so they was over there about to get into it. And I was here for Wendy. I said, clock them. Wendy was over here clocking them left and right. Let me say, if ain't nobody else clock in, Wendy clocked in. Wendy clocked in. Do you hear me? Wendy clocked in. She was eating. All right. So then Mia decides, yeah, she interrupted or whatever. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you did. That's all I can say the whole time. You did. Yes, ma'am, you did. That's what you said. That's what you said. Okay. So Mia had to address her BS. That's when Robyn was like, so no, what did you say? What did you say? Don't let nobody put no words in your mouth. And that's when Mia came out with her bullshit. Okay. So so Mia tells them that she felt like Charisse was being theatrical. And then Robyn said theatrical when she doesn't have a bathroom in her room. Really? What it really was? Robyn wanted to show her loyalty, as she's been doing, girl, to Giselle, but she also wanted to show her loyalty in the same sense to Charisse. And also Robyn was mad as hell because they got a bedroom where they always hear people flushing their damn toilets. Okay. So I think she was just feeling away. And at the end of the day, Robyn, Miss Charisse is a big girl. You didn't have to step in and say nothing. Okay. She'll speak to that. All right. But anyway, so Charisse speaks on no. So Mia is trying to downplay the BS. And did anybody catch this, right? So when Mia was like, you were being theatrical, and you were like, oh my God, and wow, and oh, and I said, and Giselle and them laughing, and I said, ha ha ha, like we laugh at this. Now see, had Wendy said this shit, y'all will still be on her ass. But when Mia says it, y'all find a reason to find it so damn comical before she goes on to explain herself. That is so fucking problematic to me. That is such a problem. That you purposely not try to see all sides. And it's also giving you all are trying to now. I didn't see this at first because House of Aaron mentioned this to me first, and he was saying that he felt like they were trying to ice Wendy out, and I'm like, I'm not seeing that yet. You know, I'm watching it now, and I'm like, yeah, that's what it's giving. Y'all are trying to isolate this lady now. Y'all trying to make this lady feel away, like she ain't got no support, ain't nobody got her back type. Like y'all are definitely tip tapping on her nerves. And what's crazy is y'all keep trying her, keep poking. The same shit Ashley has been doing to Candace. So when Wendy blow up. When she blows up, right back on Mia in return, y'all want to sit up there and try and make it seem like it's the issue, but y'all caused this. This is what y'all wanted. So, Robyn, for you to take your pigeon-toed raggedy ass out there and sit up there and say, oh my God, she baited you. She baited you, and you did exactly what it is that she wanted. I say, you mean how y'all been baiting this woman this entire season and a bit of last? Is that the bait that you're talking about? And then when she finally responds, y'all sit up there and make it seem like she's the issue. Help America. Help y'all. Because it's not making no fucking sense to me. Wow. Girl, I can't. Let's keep going. These hoes is crazy, girl. They're crazy. Let's keep going. So Charisse speaks on asking Karen to lunch because she wants to know her issue with her. She's like, girl, I want to know the issue. And Karen like, girl, I ain't got no issue with you, bitch. I ain't been thinking about you. Be very clear. Girl, you have been a ghost. Out of mind. Like, girl, ain't nobody been thinking about you, girl. Okay, girl, I have let it go like 5 years ago. Okay, and Karen was like, girl, I have moved on. I ain't got no issue with you, girl. You got the issue with me, girl. I have moved on. You over there stuck in the same place, girl. I have moved past it. Okay, what do you want to do? She's like, I don't understand how you could just move past something. Okay, if it's never been clear. She said, girl, it was simple. It was 5 years ago. That's how I moved past, girl. And I don't blame Karen because I'm like, Giselle has been giving her so much hell that she hasn't had time to think about you. It's like, for real, like, ain't nobody think about you, bitch. Ain't nobody think about you, girl. Scoot over. All right. So anyway, Karen moves on, which was so fucking hilarious because she started singing happy birthday to her damn. And then it's so funny to me because I do kind of like when Karen puts Giselle and Robyn in a What is going on? What's happening? It's like y'all got to be so damn dramatic. You know what's happening. Y'all are trying to force Karen to go down a lane in a road that she's not interested in going down. So I absolutely love that she be playing y'all. Y'all stupid. Okay. So anyway, Peter comes out with his fake ass. Okay, with his fake ass. Peter Risha. Okay, she comes out and she want to get a girls a hug and stuff like that, being fake as hell, making sure Wendy was the first person that he hugged. And then gonna sit up there and talk about, so I haven't heard from you. She said, okay, check your messages. Come on, Wendy, check your messages. You trying to sit up here and dry check me in front of the ladies. Get into your messages and see if you got those. Okay. So then Ashley highlights how Mia overhyped the Peter situation or whatever. Yeah, because she mentions it to her, like, I think she said something, I think in the confessional, about how Mia was overhyping this Peter situation, which she was. Okay, Ashley, I'm with you when you're right. Okay, I'm with you when you're right. And when you're not, you're a bald-headed lie. Okay. But anyway, let's keep going. So then Mia ended up having a conversation with Ashley, and I guess that triggered something in her to want to go and chase after some information, girl, like she a damn reporter or something like that. So Sharice gets up, Sharice goes, talk to Peter. Here come Mia going to talk. She wants to talk primarily about Wendy. And then Peter says, as a businessman, no, I said it. So Mia brings up the issue with Wendy. My thing is this: Peter, as a businessman, Peter Risha, as a businessman or woman, I really don't care which one. Okay, I'm gonna disrespect you the same way you got up there and disrespect the Candy. No, talking about you don't fuck with none of them ladies of Escape. Okay, so why, ma'am, is it any of Mia's business what you have going on with Wendy? And the only reason you did that was for camera time. That's why you did that. Was to be on camera. As if people going to bar one or the cast members going to bar one wasn't enough camera time for you. You did the most. I hated that so much. So Peter talks with Sharice, and Sharice says she wants to talk business with him or whatever. He said, okay, you're not gonna do me like Wendy did, easy. You're not gonna blow me up like Wendy. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. So even if it was a quick, small oversight by Wendy and she wanted to still do business, I want to do business because look at how you're moving. That's not how people do business, baby. That's not how they do business. Give me 1 second, y'all. Sorry, you guys. But yeah, that's not how you do business. You don't do that. That was very messy of him. I didn't, but he messy. That's what she do. So let's keep going. Okay. Peter Risha feels away that Miss Wendy has not responded to the contract. Come to find out, Wendy has responded to the contract, girl. I can't. Okay. Or at least, yeah, she responded, and she was the one that was waiting on information from him. Okay. Now, when they put the camera on Wendy's face the whole time that Mia was talking to Peter, it made me think that Wendy could have possibly been overhearing what Mia was saying. Maybe not, because she was kind of surprised when Mia ended up bringing it up when they got to the table. Okay. So while they were away from the table, Jax talks to the ladies about Mia and says that they've been friends since they were kids or whatever. But had they met each other when they were grown, she says they wouldn't be friends. And I'm like, hello, you do not have to wait, girl. You don't have to wait. You do not have to wait. You grown now. That you ain't got to be her friend now, which also makes me believe that's why you stay friends with her now. I don't know what kind of codependency you guys have going on, but I definitely feel like you just hang around because of the history of the friendship. And y'all are gonna have that blow up, that one big bang blow up that's gonna be like, girl, I'm good on this. Like, I'm not done. All right. So you just need to be mindful, girl. Mia strikes me as the person, if you gave her any medical information about you, she will leak it. I just, yeah, she's not one to be trusted when it comes to your secrets. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So Mia returns to the table, and this is where all hell begins to break loose. Okay. So Mia returns and she tells the ladies about Peter Risha having beef with Wendy. And Wendy says she doesn't have beef. I don't have beef with men. I don't have beef with men. He might want to talk to my husband. I know that's right, girl. I know that's right. So Mia tells her, Wendy, see, this is where you fucked up. First of all, you fucked up back in that villa. Okay. You popped up back in that villa when you got on the phone and you were seeking some negative information about Wendy. Then you bring your bald-headed lies up here to the show, okay, or up here to this restaurant, and then you seeking even more stuff. And then you have the audacity to hurry up and get on 10 with Wendy as though Wendy should. I told y'all, Mia also, she definitely is threatened. I feel okay. I feel like Mia is threatened by Wendy because of her accomplishments, but I also feel like because of her skin complexion, it's like, how dare you even try X, Y, and Z with me? Wendy, don't even start. Don't even try it because that's my mother fam. Don't even try it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't give a who that is. You think I'm supposed to give a damn because that's your family? That ain't your blood. You just cool with him by affiliation. You're not going to come over here and tell me nothing about somebody having beef with me. If he had beef, he knew how to pull me to the side and we can have a conversation. But more than anything, he could talk to my husband about that. Okay? Because right now you're doing too much. I love when Wendy said, what are you trying to do? Girl, what are you trying to do? Because you're doing too much. I said, let's pull it out, Wendy. Let's pull it out. What are you trying to do, girl? Thank you so much, 2Ls, for the super chat. Miss P put the boots on Mia's big as feet so she can run tell that messy and corny as fuck. And you know it, period. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, girl. So I loved how Miss Squirrel was like, what you trying to do? Like, what are you trying to do? What is this? Because you're doing a whole lot. You're doing too much, right? So then, let's see. So yeah, Mia tells her don't start. Wendy tells her she's doing too much. So Mia speaks on the contract like it's her issue to handle. Wendy, you have a contract. You have a contract that you have not signed. Okay, he's waiting for. Who the fuck are you, girl? I don't have one with you though. So why are you trying to come to me to handle any business that's his? And if anything, that should have been the moment that Miss Wendy should have said, 1 second, Peter, come to the table, baby. Why is it that this crater face get to come to me and tell me about an issue that you're supposedly having with me? Now, if you do have a beef, okay, like a true beef, you can speak to my husband about that. But if you have a misunderstanding when it comes to a contract or anything like that, I'm nothing but a phone call, okay, or a text message away, the same way you sent it over to me. Understand? So I definitely felt like a lot of people did go in on Mia, rightfully so. But we cannot allow Mr. Peter to just roller skate his ass out the rink like he didn't do anything. You messy hoe, you. Miss P, you're so messy. Let's keep going. Then she says that she should have told him she was coming to town. Ma'am, I'm speaking. Ma'am, Miss Mia, ma'am, I'm speaking. Why the fuck would Wendy need to tell this man that she's coming to town when she didn't even know that y'all was coming to bar one? Why would she need to tell this man she's coming to town when she had to sit down with his ass back where y'all was at the last time? Right. You sound dumb. And that's typical for you, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much, Naturally Mar, for the super chat. Patricia, come to the front. Stay out of women's business. Okay. Thank you so much for the super chat. Please fall back and stay out of the women's business. Okay. Thank you, Miss P. What else do we have here? So that was dumb. That was dumb on her behalf, right? What else? So Mia was giving a lot of BS to Wendy. There was a lot of interactions and things that was happening back and forth, okay? And I just felt like Mia, at the end of the day, you're trying to call Wendy out for how she's acting, girl. At the end of the day, ma'am, it was about how you approached her. If you were that concerned about what was going on, you could have pulled her to the side the same way you did Giselle and Ashley and told this woman's business to them. You could have pulled Wendy to the side, but you were looking for a moment, and Wendy definitely gave your ass that moment. You understand? What else? So Mia is like, this is nothing to do with your husband, because that's when Wendy was like, well, listen, if he got an issue with me again, talk to my husband. I don't talk to men like that. Like, maybe y'all do that, but I don't do that. So then she's like, what that lady told her to talk about some, this is nothing to do with your husband. It has nothing to do with your husband. But here is the thing, Miss Ma'am. My situation has absolutely nothing to do with you. So we can start there if you want to, but you don't want to start there. Okay? You don't want to start there. My situation had nothing to do with you, so why would you even bring it up? And then bring it up in the way that you did. Doing too much, as if you know that I'm automatically in the wrong and you really don't even know nothing about me or the situation. You're getting third party information as well, and then coming over here like it's fact. Scoot back. Not only big girl, scoot back all the way. Back up off me. Okay, back up off me, girl. Don't play like that. Now Giselle across the table, like, well, that's weird. Oh, wow, well, that makes sense. Oh, well, oh, that's crazy. Oh my God. Well, did you hear that? Like she's over there just ad-libbing down. Her and who the hell ever else, okay? So Wendy started going in on Mia. Mia, Wendy, girl, Wendy, and she takes the drink and she tosses it over at Wendy. Okay. So I want y'all to make a note of this. Okay. When Wendy did this, Giselle and Robyn were actually shocked. And their immediate facial expressions were giving, why would she do that? They were shocked and it was giving, why would she do that type energy? But because of who it happened to, they followed through with the bullshit pretty much to make it seem like Wendy was in the wrong and all this other stuff because they don't like her for whatever reason. Well, I feel like I know the reason. I feel like the reason has a lot to do with, first of all, Robyn still can't take the fact that Wendy dragged her down last year. And neither can Giselle. But even more than that, they do not like the fact that Candace and Wendy have been out here speaking on colorism and stuff. That's why I feel like they over there trying to isolate and do all of that. Okay. So those are my thoughts, right? But those ladies were definitely shocked and they knew Mia was in the wrong. But again, because of who it was, it is what it is. But when Wendy stood up, because Wendy stood up after she had the drink thrown on her and all of that, okay, Robyn says that Wendy is antagonistic or whatever. How is this woman antagonistic when one, Mia started this? Two, Mia confronted this woman on stuff that's not even hers. Three, this woman just had a drink on her and you calling her the one that's antagonistic? How? How is that? And when you speak on antagonizing, do you mean in the same form in which you were at the dance location and how you were antagonizing Wendy when you got loud and you were yelling and you started walking up on her, you know, the one that you denied, but production made sure to play back on your ass? Or do you mean antagonizing when Wendy tried to have a come together kumbaya moment, but you continue to get loud and start to yell and do all of this other stuff before you walked out? So I'm just trying to identify the type of antagonizing moment you meant. But I guess you would have to understand it to say it. And even then, you didn't understand it because it really was coming from your girl, Mia. But you're going to stand for her, period, right? You sound dumb. You look dumb, too. Disappointed, Sora. Disappointed. Let's keep going. So then, she started to record Wendy. Keep in mind, the only person she recorded was Wendy. Primarily, she only recorded Wendy. I don't know if she was going to send it to the group or what she was doing, but she was saying, I'm going to record this, but it was more so about Wendy. She didn't care to record old girl, all right? Then tells Wendy that she is baiting and antagonizing Mia. Guess what, B-I-T-C-H? I'm going to antagonize and bait the fuck out that hoe. After she done sat up here and had the audacity and a piece of the caucasity to throw a motherfucking drink on me, and I gotta sit up here and have my own back. Bitch, I'm finna stand 10 toes down for mine because ain't none of you hoes finna do it. So if you feel like I'm baiting and I'm antagonizing, you motherfucking right. You motherfucking right. Because unless somebody had done that to you and you gave me all of that energy, me speaking as Mia, as Wendy, you gave me all of that damn energy and I ain't even do shit to you. So yeah. It is a bait, and you keep playing. I'm gonna bait your ass next. So what's up? Like, are you out your mind? Are you okay? Are you okay? No, ma'am. All right, you over there baiting her and da da da. Then gonna tell this lady, if you're not going to fight, then what? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to, ma'am? I don't. I have to give props. I have to always commend a person that can maintain their composure for the most part. I can because girl, I'm about to let my aggression out on you because I feel like I need to beat your ass for old and new. Okay. Not you sitting up here telling this woman if she's not going to fight, then be quiet. That was you antagonizing her in that moment. That was you baiting her in that moment. But you want to keep talking about baiting and antagonizing when that's what you have been doing the entire season. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. That's all that you've been doing. Wow, wow, wow. Girl, I'm just like these hoes is crazy. Thank you so much, Angela, for the super chat. That's why you are my girl. Read the fuck out of her. Thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I feel away. I'm not gonna lie to the people. I do. I feel away about it. Like they're hypocrites. Hypocrite 1 and 2. Hypocrite thing 1. Hypocrite thing 2. Okay. What else? So Wendy says you throw a drink on me because you effing Peter Thomas. Now that I was like, what? Now let's be honest. Now Wendy probably went too far with that one, but girl, she went so far that I was able to walk down there and pick it up because I kind of believed it. Like that's how far she went with it. Because I was kind of like, girl, this ain't go too far, but it went far, but not that far. Because I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna read it because I feel like this could possibly be true. You feel what I'm saying? Like, girl, I don't trust Mia like that. Mia always talking about their sexcapades and stuff. Girl, Peter is not far out of reach. I don't care about none of this y'all talking about. Okay? Period. Okay? What else? So then Ashley calls out the BS, okay? Ashley calls out the BS and says, let's be fair. Let's be fair here, okay? Mia definitely, she was amped up for throwing that drink. Like, let's be fair here. Like, I like Mia, but she really took things too far. Because I'm telling you, if that was me and somebody threw a drink on me, wow, like I mean, girl, it would be all over with if they threw it, if that was me. That's what Ashley said. Ashley, I appreciate that. But I also know that you're full of shit because when we get to this part, when Mia started to check Giselle before she walked out, I saw your face. Your face was scrunched up. So I don't even know if you truly have Wendy's back like you say, but I definitely saw that you are more in alignment and in alliance with Miss Giselle. But I got girl, we finna go ahead and keep going, girl. All right. So then Bravo. Okay, Bravo. What I did not like, okay, come to the front, front producers. Producers, come to the front. Bravo producers, please come to the front, please. Y'all full of shit. I've already told y'all that earlier on, but let me tell you why you even more full of shit. The purpose, the reason y'all doing this damn slow mo of this lady having a drink tossed on her was not comical. It was not entertaining. It was sad and it was an embarrassment on y'all behalf. If you ask me, we didn't need a damn slow mo of this black woman being assaulted like that. But I guess that's what y'all gonna do anyway, because that's just how y'all is, because y'all did the same thing when it came down to Monique and Candace as well, right? Yeah, I didn't need a damn slow mo. I didn't need everybody's reactions. I don't give a fuck about their reactions. Be whoa. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Especially when their true reactions was to not show support to the person who literally was assaulted with a drink. Lame. Whack. But y'all cashing in, so cash in, girl. Let's keep going. Robyn now says Mia wasn't right, but she says, I'm not saying that Mia wasn't right, but Wendy kept talking. And what the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be trying to minimize my cuss words on here for real. But what the do you think that Mia was doing the entire time when she came down and sat down and addressed Wendy? What do you think she was doing, girl? But you want to sit up here and talk about Wendy kept talking so much. So now Wendy can't talk. Now Wendy can't defend herself. Wendy got a drink thrown on her. She can't defend herself. Like, are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? What's wrong? I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, girl, y'all have to watch these episodes back and see how clownish y'all look. Thank you so much, Canva. Canvin. I hope I said that right for the super chat. Robyn needs to antagonize some job applications because one finna lose that little job, and hopefully so does she. Whoa! Thank you so much for the super chat. Kenny says it feels like the producers are taking the colorist allegations more serious than the cast. I don't know. I don't know. You think so? Thank you so much for the super chat, Kenny. Let me know more. You think they are? I don't know if they are taking it more serious. But we don't see, girl. It's not giving that for me. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Let's keep going. Okay. So yeah, Robyn says that she wasn't saying that Mia was right, but Wendy kept talking and says that she should have been quiet. Like, are you out your mind, girl? Shut up. You sound stupid as you look right now. What kind of dress you had on with them earrings and that wig pulled to the back? I said, girl, you've been around Giselle a little too long and you may have a piece of fashion sense. But I don't know if you borrowed her clothes or whatever, but you was out there looking foolish, girl. And I was disappointed. I was like, get it together, Rob. All right. Um, and then that's my thing. How can she be quiet when a bitch is coming at her? How's she supposed to be quiet? She supposed to just sit there and just take it and just be like, num your ho renge yo, num your ho renge yo, num your ho renge yo, num your ho renge. Like, ain't nobody finna do that. I'm finna cuss your dog face ass out. Are you serious? I'm finna cuss your dog face out. Period. I'm finna cuss your pit bull Rottweiler face ass out. Like, you're not finna keep talking to me and think I'm not finna say that to you, bro. That's dead. Like, we're not finna do that. Mutt. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. I'm finna check you here today. Anyway, so then Mia is upset that Karen is not Team Mia. Girl, now I ain't gonna lie. I understood. I understood. Let me say that I understood Miss Giselle saying, Karen, you have to pick a friend. And Karen's like, no, I'm good in the middle. Da, da, da. Because I started to think about the Candace and the Monique thing. I felt like Karen was not picking the side. She was playing both fences. But I also feel like in this moment, Karen know Mia ass was wrong. She knew it, but I don't think that she wanted to say it in that moment because tension was so high. Right? She did go outside, I believe, and talk to her. I didn't necessarily see that on. I don't think I saw it on this episode. I think it's gonna be on next week's episode because I did see a clip, but I think it's gonna be on next week's episode. But we'll get into it then. But anyway, that's what I think. I don't know. But Mia is upset that Karen not taking her side, and Mia keeps talking SHI to Wendy, putting her finger in that lady's face. But you want somebody to take your side, though, fam. You want somebody to take your side, but you still out here. Robyn, cue Robyn, cue Robyn. Somebody please cue Robyn. Robyn, are you going to yell antagonizing on Miss Mia's part? Because she came back to the table and putting her fingers in people's face. Are you going to call it out or are you just going to overlook it? Okay, paging Robyn, like, hello. That's exactly what your girl did, but you was sitting over there quiet. And then now you wanted to be Wendy that you want to shut the hell up. Girl, you look stupid as hell. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sasha. In a live a little while ago, I said that sometimes there's a reason to whoop somebody behind and you disagree. Do you still feel that way? I don't feel like Wendy should have really whooped her behind. I still feel that way. And I don't know if you were privy. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like with fights, I'll say this. Thank you for the super chat, Sasha. Fights can lead to a person being dead, period. That's why I don't really like, we can cuss each other out all day. All day. So yeah, nah, I'm not gonna say that I wish that she would have put her hands on somebody. Like, nah, no. But I'm glad that she cussed her out and called her out, as accordingly. And then let me say this also, especially Wendy, because I wouldn't be surprised if she would have tried to press some type of charges on someone, that lady, if that lady would have touched her. So, yeah, nah, I still don't fully agree with that. And maybe my mind has changed, but I still don't at this time. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sasha. Kenny, thank you so much for the super chat. I said that only because they're the ones pointing it out through the storylines, but the producers are also perpetuating colorism by stirring the pot. Definitely stirring the pot for sure. Thank you so much for the super chat. All right, y'all. Let's keep going. So, okay, yeah. So then Mia. Okay, so Wendy, Mia is upset because Karen's not picking a side. And then, or at least not picking her side. Mia keeps talking SHI to Wendy and put her hand in her face, paging Robyn. Robyn's not gonna say anything. She's gonna let it slide. So Wendy gets up and hold on. Oh yeah, so Wendy gets up and starts getting back in Mia's face, but production grabbed her. And I put in my notes that I was so glad that production grabbed her to prevent her from doing anything to that lady. That's what I put in my notes. Okay, so I was really glad because I also feel like that was something Robyn and Giselle was looking for. That was something that they wanted, and that's exactly what they would have used to get her up off the table, which is what the original plan was. Number one, I feel, and then number two, it would have been the same way they tried to do Monique. Not tried, did, whatever. So yeah, I was so glad. I'm glad that he got her, calmed her, told her like, no. Like, you got more to lose than her. You got way more to lose than her. Like, that lady do what she gonna do. Okay, somebody else will catch her. She'll get that karma accordingly. But you ain't got to be the one to do it. Okay, so then Mia tells Jax that Wendy was called out. That's why she was acting like that. Oh, Wendy was called out on her BS. Like, every time you call her out on her BS, this is what she does. No, it's not about her being called out on any BS. It's about the approach in which y'all take when y'all come to her about certain issues. Wendy will have a conversation with you. But when you come at her wrong, Wendy has shown y'all that from the very beginning when Ashley got wrong with her at the table and she checked the hell out of Ashley. Like, that's the thing. Okay, Wendy, that's me. I feel like she's always been a person that's open. You can talk to her, whatever, y'all can resolve whatever issues. But y'all, for some reason, feel like it's okay to come at this lady wrong and think that this lady not gonna respond. No, that's not how that goes. Okay. What else? Now after okay, yeah, so Mia tells Wendy a lot of stuff that she said was what caused her to throw a drink or something like that, because they start going back and forth again. And I'm like, let me go back. So Mia tells Jax that Wendy was called out on her BS or whatever, and she gets upset, right? She gets upset, and I'm like, but you was also called out by Giselle for that as post that you put up or whatever, and you cried about it and you got upset. So it's not okay for Wendy to get upset if that is the case. Oh, okay then. So then Mia tells Wendy that a lot of stuff that she said is what caused her to throw the drink on her. Don't speak about my husband. The lady wasn't even really talking about your husband. She just said, I don't talk to men. My husband talked to men when it comes to beef. I don't know how you guys do things, but I'm getting you to understand how it works with me. She won't talk about your husband, but she was definitely clearing the hell out of you, and you felt the way about that. So yeah, no, that's dead. Yeah, nah. Nisha Girl 25, thank you so much for the super chat. Mia beat herself up, but I want the ladies to start playing Giselle's game and bringing up her business board. Give her the same energy. Thank you so much for the super chat. I actually would love that. Because every time she wants to bring up what's going on with somebody else, but here's the thing. That's how they true coworkers, because Giselle don't say enough around any of them because she knows they're liable to bring that up. I feel like she's had that happen to her a few times, like with the Sherman situation with Jamal and other stuff. That's why she started to scale back more on her information and her business and start digging more into what they got going on and bringing their stuff to the front. But if they know anything, they should start bringing it up. What else happened? So now after this, Wendy, oh, okay. Yeah. So Mia tells Wendy a lot of stuff that she said was caused her to throw the drink. And I'm like, nah, this dead. Like, you did that. Now, after this, that's when I felt like Wendy was doing what Robyn had been claiming she was doing the whole time, which was antagonizing. That's when she started to antagonize this BITCH. After putting her hand in her face, after coming at her wrong, doing all this stuff, that's when she started to fulfill the wishes of what y'all was already trying to put on her. Okay. I said that she antagonized Mia after the fact, but Mia was owed that shit. Mia was definitely owed that. Okay. Period. Feel away. Then Mia started trying to hit this lady. So then they started having more back and forth. And Mia literally tried to hit this lady with her purse. Wow. No, I don't think tried. I think she did hit that woman with her purse. So then Robyn tells this woman, tells Wendy that she antagonizes to the utmost. Girl, you are exhausting, ma'am. Girl, you are so exhausting. It's sad. It's sad. You're antagonizing to the utmost, and she's doing the same exact thing that you did at the dance studio. But again, that was after the fact, after Mia had been trying this lady all this time. But you, on the other hand, ma'am, you just created an issue with Wendy out of nowhere at the dance studio, yelling at this lady, getting loud, and then again, you antagonized her at her, burn it, whatever type burn session or whatever they had. Okay, so you're just full of shit. You are so full of shit, girl. It's sad how full of shit you are. Mia at this point wants to leave. She storms out or whatever. She's crying. She's upset. She broke her nails. Girl, cry me a motherfucking river. And then I want you to go and then build. Okay, I want you to go dig, and then I want you to cry me an ocean after that, because you did all of that and don't nobody give a damn. Okay, so there's that. She talking about how she want to leave or whatever. Nobody comforted Wendy aside from the damn security person. Nobody comforted Wendy at all, that I saw. And then Robyn and Giselle want to run outside and comfort Wendy. I'm not Wendy, but Mia. Y'all want to comfort her, saying, "Oh my God, no, you're not leaving. She baited you. Oh my God, you did exactly what it is that she wanted." But you were trying to bait Wendy and antagonize her and get her to do exactly what it is that you wanted, which was for her to cross the line, put her hands on this lady, and then likely be in jeopardy of her position on the show. Wow. So then Ashley goes on to say again, okay, and I said the sad part is that Ashley was the realest bitch at the table. for a limited time only, girl. It's definitely giving limited time only. Ashley says that was unnecessary for Mia to do, and she's right, 1000%. That was unnecessary. So Giselle returns to the table and says, when Ashley asks how is Mia, she says Mia's okay. She's okay. She's collecting herself, and she's gonna figure out what she wants to do this weekend. Okay, she's gonna figure herself out. She's gonna go somewhere, figure herself out for the next couple of days. So then Wendy gets up, and Ashley like, girl, where you going? She was like, oh, BIT, I'm out, because I'm not going to sit up here and listen to no motherfucking Mia empathizers, okay? Especially from a person who's condoning violence at this time. But when Monique was doing it against Candace, she was so against it. I'm not gonna sit here for that bullshit, but I'm gonna let you all sit there for that, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna be out, okay? I'm out. I'm headed out. I was so here for Wendy. I was clapping my hands. I said, Wendy, ooh, you better call it. You better call it. You better call it. And she did the same thing last season. I'm sorry, last reunion with Candace, when she sat up there and she said if Mia would have bopped Candace, she would have been okay with that. And what's comical to me is y'all spent seasons talking about Candace throwing a knife at Ashley and whatever else, okay? And here's the thing for me, and I still stand by that. Ashley was told to leave her motherfucking house. That's my house. You're on private property at this point, and you're still refusing to leave. You get what you get, okay? Now, I just y'all spent seasons talking about Candace and what happened between her and Ashley. I want to see how long y'all finna spend seasons talking about Mia and her actions from the last season to now. Because I'm not hearing enough uproar over there on the Twitter. Now I am seeing some Mia's where she's getting dragged, but the way y'all was on Candace ass, wow. I'm not seeing the same energy. And I'm glad I'm not really listening to I only listen to certain reviews, but I'm glad I'm not listening to everybody's, because I would hate to stumble upon somebody that's over here justifying the actions of Mia. I hate for them to be a clown like that. Yikes. But anyway, girl, I just had to call it out, feel away. So Wendy leaves or whatever. She goes on about her business, and this is what I wanted to get to with Ashley. When I'm sorry, not Mia, but Wendy. Wendy leaves, and when she started to call Giselle out for her actions, Ashley made a face, because I remember pausing it at that time because I was taking notes, and her face was like this. She was like stuck mid eye, kind of rolling her eyes, kind of like squinting, like that. And I said, Ashley, you was just so team Wendy. So now that you see that Wendy is coming for Giselle, you sitting over here trying to act like Wendy's wrong. She ain't wrong. And you know that. If you have enough sense to see what just happened here, then you have enough sense to understand exactly what Wendy was talking about. And you know that. And you full of shit. Okay, so y'all can praise Ashley and Thomas. Not Ashley over here redeeming herself. Not Ashley over here redeeming herself. Girl, no, ma'am. That coupon has expired. Ain't no redeeming over here. Okay, coupon expired as quick as we gave it to you. Okay, girl. One day and it's out of here. No, ma'am. Unusable. So Ashley is still right where the hell she's at. Okay, but that's all I got. I ain't got no more, girl. I ain't got no more. This was cute. This was cute. I gave y'all a cute little hour and a half review on these Real Housewives of Potomac and they bullshit. Okay, let me see. Let me get a few comments, and then I'm going to hop the hell off. I'm going to hop the hell off. This was cute. We got to get into some things. I'm going to try to come back later and do another Housewives video, and then girl, the people is going crazy about Omari. I'm not Omarion, but August Alsina, girl. They don't know if that's a brother or a boo. Girl, they both fine, so I don't really give a damn. But anyway, girl, I'm gonna try to come to y'all with it later and some other stuff, okay? I don't know what time I'm coming back because I gotta collect all of the stuff. I gotta collect the data. But hopefully this afternoon. Worst case, I do have an errand to run, so if I don't get back, we gonna probably do it tomorrow. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna try to do it tonight for real. But yeah. Oh, thank you, boo girl. I got it from Target. Target, girl. I told you, Target. That's my girl. Now see, you know what's crazy? Like back in the day, if you would have shopped at Walmart, you would have got joked out back in my day. But girl, nowadays the people is upgrading. I don't know about Walmart, but Target. So if you wear Target clothes, girl, I'm sure you fly as hell in school. Like, ooh, girl, that's Target. girl, what? Okay, this is cute. Yikes. I see Walmart be trying to step their game up, girl. And I be stepping right past it, girl. Let me just run over here real quick to the groceries because I don't even want to be in here anyway. But I know I'm going to get this for $2 cheaper than I would at Publix, honey. Let me run in here and grab it and run out, girl. I don't want none of this stuff y'all got because I feel like if I buy it today, it's going to tear tomorrow. But anyway, what else is going on? I said this already, but it really is crazy because looking back, Giselle and Robyn actually convinced me they were against the violence. Yo, there's some good actors. Good actors. Are we shocked that August Alsina is bisexual? We already knew, and we are fine with it. Yeah, I don't think it should be like that shocking in all honesty, but he does have people a bit confused because it's like, are you confirming or you not? Like, which one is it? Like, it's like, you're not really clearing anything up because it's like, do you want us to just have something to talk about? You want us to just be talking about, like, when are you gonna clear it up, or was it cleared, or what's understood ain't gotta be explained? You feel what I'm saying, girl? Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do, August. Do what you want to do. I ain't got nothing to say, girl. I support it all. I don't give a damn. I support it all. Thank you so much, Kawazi. You're one of the realest reviewers here because some were really trying to both sides, the Mia versus Wendy. Yikes. Yikes. Hate to hear it, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wendy matches energy 10 times and they can't stand it. Oh well, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. Ooh. Listen, she does match energy 10 times, and I love how she does it. And even Candace, like, there are ways, like, we ain't gotta be throwing hands, but it's a way to like collect somebody and get somebody together. You feel me? But anyway, child. Let's see. Okay, about two more, and then I'm gonna hop off. Let's see. Where are some stuff? Okay. Wendy did not antagonize Mia. Mia was on 10. Okay. Yikes. On 10. She caused herself to become hostile and did. That wasn't Wendy. Wendy was repeatedly assaulted and antagonized. And let's be very clear about that. And anything Wendy did after the fact, it was warranted. I don't care what nobody say. Like, she ain't put her hands on a lady, but she checked the hell out of her, and the way she got Giselle together. Like, that's how you do that. Get her together. Get her together. And she kept putting her hand in Wendy's face, and Wendy was like, "Get your hand out my face!" Like, I'm using my words. I'm checking the hell out of you, and you cannot handle it. That's not my problem, ma'am. That's yours. Get that together. But anyway, love you guys so much. I thank you guys so much for joining. We have over 1,000 people in the chat. We have about 1,100 people in the chat. So make sure you're liking the video. If you're not subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe to the channel. All that great jazz. I appreciate you guys so much. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at jamithatsme, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye, my ladybugs.